Pain is inevitable in life. People are going to hurt your feelings. It's always going to happen because people are imperfect. But a lot of times when people hurt your feelings, they're not actually trying to hurt your feelings. They might have good intentions, but just not really know how to communicate themselves very well. They might not know how to clearly communicate what they want to say, or they might just have difficulty regulating their emotions to be able to say it in a calm way. I'm going to give you some tips that you can use to help assess somebody's intentions when they're talking to you and see if you can figure out what they're really trying to say. Sometimes it helps if people have a chance to correct themselves if they said something that wasn't very nice. The first one is, I hear you saying, fill in the blank with what they said. Is that correct? Not only does this show the other person that you are trying to listen to them and understand them, but it also gives them the opportunity to correct themselves if you misunderstood them. For example, I'm hearing you say that I never wash the dishes and I don't want the house to be clean. Is that what you meant? Is that correct? At this point, hopefully the other person will be like, well, no, I guess it's not that you never wash the dishes and you probably want the house clean too. It's just that you haven't helped with the dishes recently, which makes me feel like you're not valuing the cleanliness of the house as much anymore. Now let's be real, it might not play out like this. They might not still have the skills to communicate that way, but at least you gave them the opportunity to correct themselves from coming off a little harsh. Okay, let's move on to another approach. The next approach is to help the other person recognize how you're feeling based off of what they said, and if that's really how they want you to feel. For example, I feel really hurt when you say that I never do the dishes and I don't want to keep the house clean because I feel like this doesn't take into account all the times that I have done the dishes and have helped out with the chores. Can you understand why I might feel that way? Can you also recognize that there's times where I have helped out around the house? And then hopefully the other person says something like, yeah, I could see why you would feel that way. I didn't mean to say it like that. I just meant to say that I really need more help around the house. I've just been feeling really stressed. Cool, and then now we can go into a more productive conversation about how to work together to keep the house clean. So these were just some quick tips for how to help somebody realize how they make you feel during a conversation, especially if they say something that doesn't quite sit right with you, or you feel like they probably have good intentions, but they're kind of coming off in a way that's more harmful or aggressive or putting you down. I hope this helps. Be sure to like, share, and follow for more. Have any other ideas, things that you can say? Be sure to share in the comments below. Maybe it'll help somebody else out.